in this video, I want to answer the question on what is Solana Token-2022 program, or SPL22 or Token-22 program. So I will explain it for you in this video. Welcome, dear friend. I'm Solomon Foske, founder of dProgramming University, a free Web3 development education platform. Please note our content are for education purpose only, not financial, trading, investment, programming or development advice into any of the platform discussed. Always do your own research. And please, we may get sponsorship, partnership, token or whatever form during, before or after creating this content, but we try as much as possible to remain unbiased and make it educative. If that agreed on, let's get right into this content. Yeah, like I said, that want to know what is Solana Token 2022 SPL22 program. So I have done a kind of guide about SPL before. So if you go to the blog, I want to look for a guide to create SPL token. And then scrolling through, I have this. So I want to use this to explain it even more for you. But before we come back to that, when you talk about SPL in the previous, I tried to compare both, and now I'm just focusing on Solana SPL Token 2022 program. So that's the program that's already deployed on Solana. That's because there are different standards and programs that have been pre-deployed on Solana blockchain, depending on what you want to do. So the Solana SPL token program normally is what handle both when you want to create fungible and non-fungible token. We'll see it in that chart. But then this is the actually new features, because it was like approved in 2022. So I'm doing this video like September 2024. So, and this had been adopted in, I think, like around 2023, early 2024. So that was probably when you'll be watching. I don't know, maybe it's still the new token standard, but by the time I'm doing this video, is the new and latest SPL token standard. So, and then another thing about it is that it has extension, which means it allows to integrate a lot of features compared to the old one. So you can easily add things they can call like fee for, okay, if you create a token, I can decide to charge tax on it. Like, okay, if anybody is doing a transfer, they have to pay 5% or 10%, maybe just to discourage people and encourage people to hold it more than selling it. You understand, things like that, or they need to hold some things, a lot of things that this extension open up. And in the next video, I will talk more about maybe top 5 common and popular SPL Token 2022 extensions you need to know about. So watch, subscribe, tap notification bell to not miss the video. So then it also allow on-chain metadata directly. Also, after this, one of the upcoming videos as well, I'll be creating SPL token using this Token 2022 or token extension program. So I will take you step by step how to, and you will understand how this on-chain metadata works directly. So just keep that in mind for now before we get to that video, because you might not really comprehend it if you have not created SPL token before on Solana. I'm telling you. And if you have experience, maybe like on Ethereum EVM, you may not be able to comprehend what is going on, because on Ethereum, on EVM, it's just a single smart contract. You have your data, you have everything in there, and then you create the token, you mint it, the record. But on Solana is a bit scattered, and that also have its own advantage in terms of it makes it easier to upgrade Solana program compared to Ethereum and EVM, because the data is separated, the code is separated, and things like that. So let's check back on that, and let me open a new image, a new tab, so you can see clearly. So that is how token program work normally on Solana. As a user, you talk to the token to create, mint, transfer token. So now when you look at these steps, user interact with token program via command line interface, or maybe through your code like Next.js code or things like that, Web3.js. Now when you do that, one of those things that happen is token program interact with token, create, mint, and transfer the token. Now look at this. Say token account is created to hold supply. So now when you want to create token, like I told you, there are a lot of things involved, like creating token account, mint account, which is like this, create the mint account, then eventually mint the token. When you mint the token, you also need an account to hold, because every individual person that we have that your token on Solana, we have a separate token account. If your token is token A, so anyone that we hold token A, we have an associated, is called associated token account for token A, and that is how it is for all SPL token. So before it can, hold and do all those things, you understand, all these things are centered around the token program. So the SPL token 2022 is just the new something like, as you have seen it here, it's just the new standard, at least as of when I'm doing the video, which allow things like extension, a lot of new features, a lot of limitations that the old one have now been fixed, especially through the extension. If they have fixed those things, it might not be useful to some people, it might be useful. So that's why I think they introduced extension. So some of the basic things are just there as basic, but now you can have extension to add as many features, but it's still core of the token. You launch it as part of the token. So it's not like it's separate and then some special dApp or things, no, like that. So those are that is what Solana Token 2022 or SPL 2022 or Token 22, things like that, a lot of name for it. So that's how it works. Once you have understanding of how a token program works, you have a better, just know that is new one, the newly upgrade one released with extension feature. So in the next video, like I said, we'll be talking more about Solana token extension, and then following that I'll be doing video step by step how to create your own token on Solana using Solana CLI and this new Solana token 2022 and token extension. So if you don't want to miss it, subscribe, tap notification bell, and if you like what I'm doing, don't forget to use the donation button to support, and at the same time recommend for grants for what projects you have, blockchains, Solana, Ethereum EVM and non-EVM, to create easy to digest the guides for people to understand whatever you are creating and building for developers in Web3. So I remain Solomon Foske, and I will see you in the next video. Please always do good to humanity and nature with your programming skill and not evil, to make the world and universe a better place for us all. So that's it for this video. Peace.